The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Check 50, check 50.
Check 6 guys.
First down, the run with Lynch. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Let's go double count right here, double count.
A gain of 2.
On second down, it's Lynch. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and it may be a guard can slide up to the second level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So after the run by Lynch, here's another first and 10.
Check 4, check 4.
They'll try the sweep. It's Lockett with it, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
At the 17-yard line.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And Myers able to knock it through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, this fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Brings up second and 9 at the 31-yard line.
57 to Mike. Come on. Back to you.
Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield, and he's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Check the backer, check the backer.
14. There.
Whip. Watch the whip.
14.
Undercrunch. He's coming. We got double up.
Hey, alert.
Kill.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick.
That's be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. Fielded at the 20. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know in the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the
How many
time.
plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
22 jet bomber.
Shoot. Safe.
They run again with Breida. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves them with 3rd and just a couple.
Shaquille Griffin on the tackle. It's a
Check. 11.
Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Hey, watch it. Watch out. Watch the edge.
Check it out.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
Here we go.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Pilot, 64, weak.
No.
21. Hey, gun.
Launch 49.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here we go. Wait, 80.
Garoppolo gives to Breida, and very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Hey, Charlie.
Joker.
Check 52.
That's going to set them back 5 yards.
Here we go. Wait, 80.
I'm coming for it, son. Shit. 49, guys. Mike, 49.
I got you.
49's the Mike. Watch 49.
One, Omaha.
Hey.
Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down.
And that's complete to Sanders. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
First down, San Francisco.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, but it's going to be 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
12, fellas, here we go. Two. Hey, gun.
Check 31. Hey, look.
Here's Breida. And he's got room. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Breida, 26 yards. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On the ground, it's Lynch. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run. Lynch looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
That's the way. Switch. Hey, check 24.
Going on the ground with Homer. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Again, it's Homer. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down.
Alert. Run pass. One left.
Check the call.
57.
Now Lynch. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
From midfield now on 2nd down. Wilson is complete to Lockett. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
14.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
Show it 61. Let's box. Right. Let's 57. 57.
Let's go double count right here. Double count. Bang out. Bam.
On 1st down, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught inside the 15. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 34. Well, I guess at the very least they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal.
Hatchet.
Hey, alert.
Slam.
They'll run with Lynch, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away, and they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequence.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin in the final minute as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point.
Yes, it was a touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. A very important extra point there, up and good. 17-17 the score, all even to this point as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, let's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
All go special!
SOS. Check 24.
Mark that.
57. Drop deep. Blue joint poker. 57 to Mike. Watch the out.
25.
Let's 57.
Good cut.
Now Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Here we go. Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57. We got to get the ball, D.
Go 14.
57's the Mike. 57's the Mike.
Good, guys. 4 down, 4 down.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a
Wilson to throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Alert.
Sponge. No.
Good job right there.
57's the Mike. 57's the Mike. Oh, yeah.
Throwing now is Wilson. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Cut. 380. Good job right there.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soft. Y'all playing the wrong football.
Alert.
Check.
57. Echo.
Check 37.
6 guard. Check 6 guard.
Cut.
Here's Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Josh Gordon with 5 seconds left. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears, they get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took
I had to get back up.